Hey guys, it's Ginger. Welcome back to my channel. So I have a really fun, awesome video for you today. I've got some brand new products from Madam Glam, and if you can tell from the tops, these are marble inks, and they're like alcohol inks, and everybody's seen those before. They're a lot of fun to play with. You can get some really cool marble designs. It looks like there are 11 colors in the collection and a clear, so it's a 12-piece collection, and the clear is used to spread the color around and make it, you know, a lot of fun. So we're gonna play with these. The instructions said that they do work best over a top coat, like a no wipe top coat, so a nice shiny solid surface. But you can just go ahead and apply 2 coats of color and then wipe off the inhibition layer and then start playing with them. We're going to try it all different ways. We're going to try it with a matte top coat just to see what that looks like. And I also have the new Velvet Matte from Madam Glam. This is a new matte top coat, and I'm very excited to see how this looks. You guys, my absolute favorite matte top coat is not from Madam Glam. I know, shock. Everybody gasp, hold the phone. So I love Ugly Duckling's matte top coat. Madam Glam has a pretty good matte top coat. I believe it dries without a tacky layer, so you don't have to remove it. The Ugly Duckling one does have a tacky layer that you have to remove. I don't know if that has much of a difference or not, but the Madam Glam top coat I do find yellows a bit, so I'm not the biggest fan of it. And you guys know, if you're coming to my channel, you're gonna get my 100% honest opinion on stuff. So that is my opinion on that. So I'm so excited to try this one out. I hope it works a lot better. I have a lot of high hopes for it. Just by looking at it in the bottle, it reminds me a lot of the Ugly Duckling one. So I've got pretty high hopes for this. So we're gonna try it out. And I've got a black swatch stick here that we're gonna try it on because black matte is just so gorgeous. So once I get this fuzz out of there, I've ruined my swatch stick. We're gonna try that out. Okay, guys. Okay, removed the fuzz, added another layer of black, and now I will go in just like I normally do. I'm gonna just go ahead and start with this matte and just check it out real quick. And we may use that to top off some of our alcohol inks. It applies really smooth. I like that. It's got a nice thick consistency to it. It's a bit thicker than the no wipe top coat. And I'm just gonna straighten up the side here. Make sure I got it all. And if you guys want a comparison video to like my Ugly Duckling, to this one, to the old Madam Glam matte, just let me know and I will see about getting that together for you guys. Okay, I've got that in my lamp for 60 seconds. It's about to come out. I don't know if it has a tacky layer or not. This is the first time I've used this. And it does not. It dries tack-free. The feel of it, it's beautiful. It looks really great. It's very chalky, like a chalkboard. The feel of it is a little bit, it's soft. It's not like the Ugly Duckling one though. It's different. It's hard to explain, but it is a beautiful top coat. I will use this on clients and test it further and let you know what I think of it after I've used it a little bit. So it's hard to tell right off the bat, but I will definitely keep you guys posted. So far, it's beautiful. But let's get back to what this video is about here, and it is these beautiful marble inks. We are going to go through the colors first real quick. I'll show them all to you guys. So I don't think they have any crazy fancy names for these, just basically the color. This one says maroon, and it looks orangey-ish. Maybe it's a little reddish. We'll have to check that out. We've got a pink one, we've got a yellow one, we've got a lime green one, purple, olive green, light blue, scarlet, red. This one's velvet red and black. And then this one is lemon yellow. What was this one? How do you say that? Okay, I looked it up and it says it's pronounced ochre. I'm not sure, guys, what that is, but there you go. And then we have the clear ink here, which is just clear. And these are, I just want to give it a little sniff. Doesn't smell quite like isopropyl alcohol, but it has that smell to it a little bit. But they have a very watery consistency. These are not gels, guys. These are alcohol inks. Interesting kind of smell. It's hard to describe. So I am just wiping off the dispersion layer from this white swatch stick that I made. And let's just go in and play. I'm gonna go in straight with the black and do like a classic marble design. So let's try that out. So this is just called black ink. And that is what it looks like. And I'm just gonna plop that on there. Now this is the over the wiped cured gel, and I'm gonna try one with a top coat as well. And then I'm gonna take the clear, now that I've got some color on there, and just use that to spread this around. I would say you're gonna want a paper towel to wipe off your brush on before you go back into your bottle, so you don't contaminate your bottle with whatever color you're using. And you know what? These are just fun. You can do lots of stuff with them. I've seen a lot of really great alcohol ink designs. There are so many cool ways to use these. So you know what, just go ham, get inspired, look some stuff up on Instagram, YouTube, there's all kinds of stuff. All right, so now that I've got like a nice cloudy smoky layer down, I'm gonna go in with a little bit more of the color and define some lines. I feel like it's not spreading very good, which is why I think a top coat like they suggest will work really well. I think it'll flow a little bit better, not be so patchy, but that's also a look if you'd like that look. Remember, guys, when that really popular smoke nails, those were so popular, and they were doing like the colored smoke, and oh my gosh, those were so fun. So I'm gonna let that dry. It says to let it dry about 30 seconds, and then you can top coat it. So we're gonna let that dry, and I'm gonna take this second white one that I prepared and use my no wipe top coat and put a layer of that on and cure it, and then we're going to play around again with this one with the top coat on and see how it performs. I'm guessing it's going to be a little bit easier to get it where I want it. All right guys, what color should we use? Let's try this one I couldn't pronounce. This is our shiny no wipe top coat. It's ready to go. I'm gonna close my black up before I spill it. I'm notorious for knocking things over. All right, so we got our clear here. And if you guys don't have the clear, you could probably use some isopropyl alcohol. I think that would work just fine. Again, they're alcohol inks, so. Ooh, I like that much better. But this is a really pretty color too. Look at that color, guys. Wow. Yeah, this I think is going to spread more in the marble design that I'm looking for. And then I'm just going to pat this on and let it disperse out. Oh yeah. Yeah, I like it with the top coat. You see how we're getting those lines now? When it spreads and the outside dries a little bit darker, that's going to give you more of a realistic marble look to it. I really like that a lot. Let's mix this up a little bit and use a little bit of this maroon one. Play with it. These are just so much fun, you know, mix and match. And if you're scared of cross-contamination, that's what the paper towel's for. Oh yeah, this would be fun. Oh, wouldn't it be pretty to do like a vintage paper, like a parchment, and then put some script over it? We might do that. I think that would be so pretty. Oh yeah, very cool. I love how these are. So much fun. I've been playing with alcohol inks for a long time in the form of Sharpie markers. This is way easier than doing it with a Sharpie because of the way the Sharpie sets up when you put it on the nail, but it's still very doable. But yeah, these are so much fun to play with. I'm having a lot of fun, guys. Okay guys, so I've just been adding and adding and adding. It's starting to like separate a little bit, so I think I went a little too far, but I was just playing and having fun with that. I'm gonna try a white one. Excuse me. I'm gonna try doing a white swatch stick with a matte top coat and see how that one spreads. I think it's gonna give us a bit of a different effect. I think it's gonna soak it up more like a watercolor type of thing. And it's not going to spread like the top coat. We've got our matte white. What color should we go in with? Let's play with some pink. Pink is fun. Okay, so this is just the regular pink. Let's see how this one looks. I think if we did like a nice splotchy design, like a pink, purple, blue kind of thing, that would be a fun background for like a unicorn type mani or something fun like that. Ooh, or you could do like a galaxy thing. So that's the blue. Here's the purple. These are very pigmented. They're very nice. And then, oh, I love this color combination. This is my favorite. I'm gonna take this and kind of muddle them together a little bit. Oh yeah, there we go. Perfect. I love that. Doesn't that look so pretty? It's like, I don't know, like a marbled galaxy, unicorn galaxy. I don't know. It's so pretty. I love this look. This is really pretty. This would be some very easy way to do backgrounds for stamping. And speaking of which, I just went ahead and stamped some like script text over this one, and I'm gonna put a matte top coat on that. Oh my gosh, you guys, these are so much fun to play with. Trying to decide how to show you guys all of these colors. Let me prepare some swatch sticks real quick and I'll come right back to you, and then that way I can kind of swatch the colors for you. Okay, so I'm going to quickly show you all these colors. I've prepared a bunch of swatch sticks. Let me zoom in for you. There we go. With just white. Now you don't have to use these on white. You can use another lighter colored background. Obviously the darker the color, the harder it is for the marble inks to show up. But I went ahead and did a matte on this one. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh, I just love the look of that, like kind of like burnt parchment. This is really fun. I think Valentine's Day, this would be a lot of fun to play around with. There's so many things you can do with these guys, like your imagination. Just let it run wild. Sky's the limit. You can do anything with these. Alcohol inks in general are just a lot of fun to play with. So these are a lot of fun. And I went ahead real quick and put like a diamond stamp over this. How pretty is that? If you like would matte this whole thing out and then just color in the diamonds with like a no wipe top coat so they're kind of raised and shiny. That would be really pretty. I might go ahead and do that. And then this is the black one, of course. But like with this one here, I think it would be really cool to use, like, for instance, maybe grazie mille as a background, and then that kind of gets you started on the parchment color, and then you could just add like the darker spots to it with alcohol inks. So cool. Anyways, I'm rambling as I do. So let's just go ahead and show you the colors real quick. I'm going to use, let's see, a couple colors together on each. I'm just gonna kind of give you an idea of the color of it. That's the pink. And of course, the more you apply, the darker it is. The more you take away, the lighter it'll be. Purple. Very pretty. This one is maroon, and I just spilled it everywhere, you guys. Oh my gosh. See, stains. This is the maroon. And it's really gives you like a nice auburny, like reddish brown color. Very pretty. Okay, let's do, and why I spilled that is because I had the lid off and I went like this to check the color. Oh goodness. Okay, so we're gonna do this one here, the one I can't pronounce very well, which is like a dark kind of yellow color. I like this one and the maroon one together to do like those vintagey papery looks. You know who does really cool stuff with alcohol inks in general and watercolor is Talia from Talia's Nail Tales. She is a Canadian nail tech. She is amazing. I love watching her videos. Shout out to Talia. So that is lemon yellow next to the darker one. I think they said it's pronounced okra. I don't know, guys. Okay, let's do these two. This is olive green and lime green. This is the olive green. Ooh, that's pretty. And this is the lime green. Did I get that right? Yes. Lime green on the left, olive green on the right. Very cool. Next up is a velvet red and scarlet red. So velvet red, let me do that right here. It's almost got like a purpley undertone to it. Very cool. Here is the scarlet red. That is like your red. Beautiful colors. Ooh, I like those a lot. It's almost a magenta kind of feel to the velvet red. And then last but not least is the blue, and I think we're gonna stick that one on here with the maroon just because I don't have any more white swatch sticks. So this one is called Blue. And we're just gonna throw that baby right there. Just so you can see the color. It's a very vibrant, beautiful blue. All right, that is it for this video, you guys. That's all the colors of the inks and the designs that I did. I think they're so much fun to play with. And I want to say a huge thank you to Madam Glam for sending these inks over for me to play with. They are so much fun, and I know I'm going to make some really fun designs, and I'm sure I'll be posting tons of pictures on my Instagram. So go check that out. If you're not already following me on Instagram, it's at Ginger Sparks, and you'll see a ton of nail art and stuff that I've done on my clients. Lots of fun. So go follow me there if you're looking for some cool pictures and some inspirations. If you are looking to get some of these but you're not sure which ones, I can't really recommend a certain one. I would say get whatever color that you are going to use the most. Black is probably a good staple to have if you're wanting to do just some marble stuff, but like this purple and blue one, so much fun. So if that's your kind of thing, those are the colors you're gonna wanna get. If greens are your favorite, pick up the 2 greens and play with those. So yeah, and I wouldn't say you absolutely have to have the clear. That you could probably get away with using just some isopropyl alcohol to disperse and spread around your marble inks. But yeah, these were so much fun to play with, so thank you so much, Madam Glam. You guys, I do have a discount code in the description below. Click the link that is with that and then enter the code and you'll get 30% off if you're just wanting to try a couple of these. But if you're a VIP member, I think these will probably be part of the 50% off for the gels. They're not actually gels, obviously. But yeah, if you're just wanting to try a couple out, you can use that link and the 30% off code. I don't get anything from that, guys. Madam Glam literally just sends me the stuff and I play with it and I tell you guys what I think. And you know I am always going to be 100% honest on everything I use, and I'm not going to just tell you I love it because they sent it to me. Like for instance, how I was talking about earlier, the old matte top coat, I don't love that at all. And I don't use it or really talk about it. So I will keep you guys updated on the new velvet matte and let you know how I feel about it. But one thing I do want to mention that I absolutely love from Madam Glam is their cuticle oil. Oh my gosh, you guys. This stuff, this is my second bottle and it's gone, and I am like in tears right now because I gotta order some more. I love this stuff so much. I use it on myself, I use it on my clients. It's got a nice like rose watery smell to it. It's not too overpowering, like a nice fresh spa kind of smell to it. This one here I get from Premier Nail Source, and it is a peach smell. My clients go crazy over this peach because they love the smell of it, but this is such a better oil. So Madam Glam, if you want to make this in a peach, that would be peachy. But yeah, I love this oil so much. I just, it sinks into the skin so good, and it just, oh, it feels amazing. So can't say enough good stuff about this oil. If you guys need some cuticle oil, which you do, if you don't have any, you need some, trust me. Cuticle oil is essential for nail health. You need this. So go pick up a bottle of this. It's amazing. And use my code if you just want to grab a bottle of cuticle oil, and then you could just get 30% off. There you go. So, all right, guys, that's it. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you liked it. I had so much fun playing with these. Rambling on and on again. Okay, yep, that's it, guys. I will see you in my next video. Bye.
I'm crazy about you.